Hello and welcome to another tips and trick video. I'm your host Shilpan Patel. I'm co-founder of analyticshub.io, where one and only one purpose we have is to make you an awesome Click developer. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a Lollipop chart in Click View. Just a quick background, Lollipop chart is a form of a bar chart, so to speak. I recently read an interesting article written by Stephen Pugh, who is undoubtedly one of the authorities in the field of data visualization. And I thought the article was interesting as he eloquently argued against using a Lollipop chart. So that aroused my curiosity and I tried to create one in Click View. And I have to admit that it may not be a best practice to use Lollipop chart, but you can't fight with the aesthetic appeal the chart brings to the table. So this chart, as you're seeing on the screen, is the one that I created. So without further ado, let me dive straight into the application and walk you through how you can create a Lollipop chart yourself. So this is my app. I have created a chart and a table. Now this chart is a combo chart, so it has a combination of a line and a bar and a dot. So the dimension is a cyclic dimension. And the reason I'm using cyclic dimension is to show how you can use a useful function to get the dimension that is active while generating the chart. Let's dive straight into the expression. The first expression is the bar, which is the line. And that's just a straight $ expansion, V cells. And let's quickly look at that variable. So that variable is essentially comparing year-to-year sales. So here it is. As you see, I have set analysis expression that compares current year versus last year. All right, so that's first expression. The second expression is the line for the highest sales value. So this vertical line that you're seeing here, I'm using an Agger function. And just to give you a quick overview of Agger, Agger is an advanced aggregation function that allows you to create a virtual cube that can then be used for additional aggregation. So without Agger, you cannot use nested aggregation. So here, I'm using Agger to create a virtual cube that then considers the dimension that is active, because cyclic dimension has multiple dimensions. So I'm using getObjectField function to get the name of the field within the cyclic dimension. And I'm using total qualifier to disregard chart dimensions. Remember, anytime you want to disregard chart dimension, you use total qualifier. And then of course, I am using outer aggregation max to get the max cell. So that's that value right there. Then the second expression is exactly opposite. It's the minimum cells. So instead of max, we have min here. And the last is for the dots. And that expression is simply put same as V cells in $ expansion. The only difference is we're using symbol dot versus bar. So that's all there is there. Now I used a table to highlight the highest and lowest sales values. And then the last trick that I use is simply to sort this chart in descending order by the Y value. And that created this beautiful looking Lollipop chart in Click View. Now, if you wanted to download, please click on the free membership button. As a matter of fact, every time we add more videos, you'll have access to those at no cost, and you can also download this app. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.